welcome back to another RNG Battles video. In this video will be pretty much a follow-up, kind of, to my last video about the leaderboard, and talk a little bit about more. I talked about getting top positions in the leaderboard and why I wouldn't be, or continue grinding for the most part. And I'm not going to talk about much of that, but I will be talking about getting on the leaderboard overall for a newer player, or even for just people who aren't on the leaderboard. For people who are on the leaderboard, if you don't know, if you get on top 100 on any of the three main leaderboards, you get a weapon and an armor, which is the crown. They're not worth a whole lot, at least in value-wise. Sentimental value is a lot more for it, though. I personally don't mind trading those two away. They're pretty common at this point. Most people probably won't trade them away. There's no really point to, they're not worth a whole lot. But getting on the top 100 is a really nice achievement for a newer player for the most part. And I would recommend for newer players to do that. Or even players who have been playing a while and who haven't pushed. It's really not a hard thing to do. I will go into a little more depth about what leaderboard you should actually go for if you're going to push for a top 100. It probably might be what you expect, it might not be. Overall, though, it's not too hard. You should be able to do it for a little bit of time and effort. It personally didn't take me too long to get on the leaderboard when I first started playing. And when I did get on the leaderboard, I had Ice Dagger, so anyone can do this. It's not like a big requirement to be able to get on a leaderboard. Well, for the most part. Certain leaderboards are definitely easier to get on than others, of one of the main three: wins, rolls, and kills. None's extremely easy though, but they're not hard by any means. Moving on to which leaderboards you should probably avoid getting on, or at least attempting to get on as your first leaderboard, is ignore time, ignore your streak. That doesn't give you any rewards, doesn't give you a chat tag. They're kind of just there. It's kind of cool, but it's not needed there. Out of the main three here, will actually give you the reward for top 100. Being the Royal Ruiner, which I actually don't have at the moment, but it also gives you the crown, which I can show here, which is the crown on your head. Using that as just one of the leaderboard rewards. Now looking at the leaderboard, to get top 100, it is currently 3,000 wins, which is quite a lot. Going over to rolls, that's the wrong one. Going over the rolls would be 1.4 million, which seems like quite a lot. Going over the kills, it's about 11,000 kills, which seems like quite a lot. Now, all these leaderboards, the one I wouldn't recommend you going for is the wins. Now, the wins, it says 3,000, and I have 7,400, and I have 63,000 kills. Now, the proportion is about 9 kills per win, give or take. It is actually really good proportion for wins per kills. But you will be getting it's 3,000 and then it's 11,000. Like, that's 6 times less than mine, and that's only almost half of what I have already from getting 60,000 kills. This would be the last leaderboard you'll probably get on unless you're just farming wins in something like duos, which I don't. It'll still take you a long time to get to 3,000. That is a lot of time to spend. I feel like you can get 11,000 kills quite easily over getting 3,000 wins. Getting 11,000 kills, that's probably like 1,000 to 2,000 wins total of your entire account. That's not too bad. That's like 2/3 of what you actually have to get here, and that's like 5 kills a game, not including special game modes. 5 kills a game is very doable. Even with Ice Dagger, it's very doable to get onto. For wins, yeah, it's just a lot. For rolls, it's probably the easiest leaderboard to get onto in the game right now, mainly because of the setting where you can turn your luck off. Now, when you turn your luck off, you roll significantly faster, as you can see, because you have no animation for rolling. And you're guaranteed to get something low because all your stats are literally turned down to this. Even for your special rolls, they shouldn't slow you down too much, because, well, they don't give you a huge boost. It's very, very minuscule. Yeah, the cosmic roll will slow you down a little bit, but that should be fine. Moving on from the luck, getting onto this leaderboard's pretty easy. If you look at the daily resets here in 40 minutes. You can get up to 60,000 a day on a good day. It's kind of luck based and I guess ping based. It's hard to tell how much you're rolling a day. all these people have been rolling probably the exact same amount of time, and then there's a big difference between them. Riri's and Shark are very far ahead compared to everyone else. Everyone's at about 50k or a bit under that who's been rolling the entire time. Some of the other people are a little bit lower, probably based on lag, and actually being in an AFK server actually slows you down because every 20 minutes it will reset you into another server. But overall, getting onto this leaderboard is very, very easy. It will take you a couple weeks of literally just AFKing, and you'll be here, depending on how many rolls you already have. Like if you're at like 500,000 to 1,000,000 rolls and you're really close, if you want to get there quick, just turn your luck off. You'll be there within about a week, and that should be pretty quick, honestly. For these ones, you can definitely get there easily within a week. It will definitely take you like 1, 2, 3k kills a day, which is definitely a lot more than it sounds. But overall, it's not too bad. And I would definitely suggest, if you're going to actually play the game and consistently play the game, getting onto a leaderboard is a huge milestone and can be really fulfilling. I know it definitely was for me when I first got on the leaderboard. I did definitely enjoy it. I wish every new player best of luck, or even older players that just haven't grinded the leaderboard at all. I wish everyone the best of luck, and I hope you enjoyed this video.